We live in a time where everyone wants to talk, give opinions, show off, and be seen. Social media is full of voices, full of noise, full of people trying to get attention. But I want to share with you a secret that can truly transform your life. When you get quiet and focus on yourself, everything starts to change. It sounds too simple to be true, right? But think about it. When was the last time you sat in complete silence, even for a few minutes? When was the last time you stopped consuming content, stopped listening to everyone else, and just listened to yourself? The truth is, most people are afraid of silence. They're afraid of being alone with their own thoughts. They'd rather live in the external noise than face what's really happening inside. And that's exactly why so many people feel lost, confused, and without direction. In the middle of all this noise, you lose yourself. You start repeating other people's opinions, following trends, living the life others expect you to live. But when you quiet down and turn inward, something powerful happens. You start to really know yourself. You discover what you actually love, what you actually want. What are your true dreams? Not the ones you think you should have, but the ones that truly live in your heart. Silence is like a clean mirror. It shows you who you are without the masks, without outside influences. You know that feeling of always being busy, always running, yet not really moving forward? That happens when you live on autopilot, reacting to the world instead of living with purpose. When you quiet down and focus inward, your priorities begin to align naturally. You start to see what truly matters and what's just distraction. It's like cleaning out a messy drawer. You suddenly see what's valuable and what can be thrown away. One of the most freeing things that happens when you focus on yourself is that you stop needing other people's approval to feel good. You stop posting just to count the likes. You stop making choices based on what people will think. Silence teaches you to find your own voice, your own opinion, your own worth. And when you truly value yourself, you don't need anyone else to do it for you. You don't need to become a monk and live in total silence. Start small, 5 minutes a day. Just 5 minutes without your phone, without music, without anything. Just you and your thoughts. It could be in the morning when you wake up, or at night before bed. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Your mind will resist. It will try to distract you with excuses. That's normal. That resistance is proof that you need it. Turn everyday activities into moments of reflection. Take a shower without music. Walk without headphones. Eat a meal in silence, paying attention to the taste, the texture, the whole experience. These little moments of silence are like seeds. You plant them today and harvest them later. And slowly, you'll notice yourself becoming more centered, more focused, more connected to who you really are. Then look around your life and ask yourself, what's unnecessary noise? How many hours do you scroll on social media? How many podcasts do you listen to at once? How many empty conversations do you have daily? I'm not saying cut everything at once, but what if you reduced a little? Chose more carefully what you consume, became more selective with what enters your mind. One of the first things you'll notice is how much easier it becomes to make decisions. When you know your values, when you know what you want, the choices become clear. You stop sitting on the fence. You stop asking everyone else's opinion. That doesn't mean you'll always get it right. It means you'll own your decisions, learn from them, and keep moving forward. That's far more powerful than living paralyzed by fear of mistakes. And here's the irony. When you focus on yourself, your relationships actually get better. Because you stop looking in others what only you can give yourself. You stop being needy, clingy, dependent. You become a more interesting person because you have something real to share. You listen better because you're not just waiting for your turn to talk. You love better because you're not trying to fill an internal void. It may sound dramatic, but it's true. When you truly connect with yourself, you start to discover why you're here. Not necessarily something grand, but something real, something that makes sense to you. The silence is not empty. It's full of answers. It's full of wisdom, clarity, healing, and direction. The truth is simple, but revolutionary. When you quiet down and focus on yourself, everything starts to change. It's not magic, it's not empty positivity, it's psychology, it's science, it's ancient wisdom, it's the lived experience of millions who discovered that the answer they were searching for outside was always within. Silence is waiting for you. Your true life is waiting for you. The real you is waiting to be discovered, developed, and lived out fully. Make space. Choose silence. Focus inward. And prepare yourself for a transformation deeper than you can imagine. If this message spoke to your heart, I have a challenge for you. Take just 10 minutes today to sit in complete silence. No phone, no music, no distractions. Just you and your thoughts. And then share in the comments what was the first thing you noticed about yourself in that silence. Your experience may be exactly what someone else needs to begin their own journey of self-discovery.